Ever felt like a fraud, even when you're crushing it? Today, we're breaking down that exact psychological trap. So, why can success feel like a total lie? This question gets right to the heart of imposter syndrome.
And here's the crazy part. Your own success is what builds the prison of self-doubt brick by brick.
It's this vicious cycle. It's not about the desire to achieve, but the fear of being found out. Okay, this whole thing plays out in 4 predictable stages. Let's kick it off with stage 1, the trigger.
It all starts with a new task. And boom, right away, anxiety and that crippling self-doubt kick in.
So how does your brain deal with that fear? Well, that's stage 2. You'll go one of 2 ways.
You either over-prepare like crazy, leaving nothing to chance, or you procrastinate, creating a built-in excuse.
But here's where it gets really interesting. Whichever path you take, the outcome is exactly the same.
You end up succeeding. Thanks to that insane effort or a last-minute adrenaline rush, you absolutely nail it.
Now, a normal brain would feel great, right? Not here. Your mind it has a firewall against positive feedback.
So, you immediately start discounting the win, explaining it away. You attribute it to anything but your own skill.
If you over-prepared, the thought is, it wasn't skill. I just worked way too hard for that.
And if you procrastinated, man, I just got lucky. That was a total fluke. No idea how that happened.
So the result isn't relief. Nope, the feeling of being a fraud actually gets worse.
And hey, because you succeeded, the bar's now even higher. The pressure is really on for next time. It's this perfect trap of self-sabotage. Every single win just reinforces the feeling that you're a fake.
So if every win builds the prison, how on earth do you break out? Well, understanding the architecture is step 1.
And it isn't just insecurity. It's a whole machine at work.
And that voice? It has a name, the internal prosecutor. Its only job is to prove you're a fake.
So how does it do it? Well, it uses a very specific set of psychological weapons.
Let's break down its arsenal. There are 3 big ones, starting with its go-to move. Basically, your mind turns into a courtroom where any positive evidence about you just gets thrown out.
Great job! And the prosecutor immediately objects, shouting, "They're just being nice."
You see the logic here? It's a perfect airtight circle. There is absolutely no way to win.
This is where it shifts from attacking your past to making you terrified of your future. Yeah, this prosecutor doesn't do probabilities. It only deals in disastrous absolute certainties.
A tiny mistake isn't just a slip-up. Nope, it's the beginning of the end, the moment you're exposed. This is how feelings start to feel more real than actual facts, making the whole thing so convincing.
Okay, weapon 3, emotional reasoning. This is its core argument, presenting feelings as pure evidence. The feeling is so strong that your brain just accepts it as a fact. I feel it, so it must be true.
In this courtroom, all your actual evidence, your degrees, your successes, is treated like it's totally irrelevant.
And the thing is, this whole system is designed to keep itself going. It's completely relentless.
You can almost think of it as a psychological autoimmune disease. Your own mind is attacking your success. You've done all this great work, but a little voice inside whispers you don't actually deserve it.
This really hits home. It's like you're trapped in a prison of your own self-doubt.
See that inner voice? It's a totally biased narrator, and we're gonna reframe.
So what's the first step to breaking out? Well, it's all about something called externalization.
Notice this tiny shift in language? It's not who you are, it's a feeling you're having.
And you know what? Just giving this thing a name helps separate you from the feeling.
Okay, step 2. Now it's time to become your own defense attorney and fight back. This means you have to deliberately collect all the positive proof that your brain usually ignores.
Now, this is where it gets kind of wild. The big shift comes from a really profound paradox. It's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. Basically, incompetence can make you clueless about your own incompetence.
But get this, high achievers are the exact opposite. Their expertise shows them how much more there is to learn.
So, that feeling of being an imposter, that's often the clearest sign that you aren't one.
I mean, think about it. A genuine fraud isn't worried. They actually believe their own hype.
So the final unmasking isn't about you at all. The real fraud was that inner critic.
The point is, you can be brilliant and still feel uncertain. Competence and doubt can coexist.
So the goal isn't to silence that voice of doubt, but to just demote it.
So if they can coexist, what then is the true role of your doubt?